It's Will Ferrell's birthday today, born on July 16, 1967. Oh man, he's 59 now. Still young, still make movies. I do see him in Anchorman movie, so it's old school. Um, there's some movies he done too. Let's see, Wedding Crasher, but uncredited. Yep. Starsky and Hutch as well, but also uncredited. Let's see, Zoolander. Let's see, there's some movies he done. Let's see, Daddy's Home 1 and 2. The Lego Movie as Lord Business. Yep. Good thing I heard his voice. Strays as Reggie. Yep. Despicable Me 4. And then Arco as Frankie, but dubbed English version. Alright, let's go. First up, 1996, Criminal Heart as newscaster, but uncredited. Man Seeking Woman as Al, 1997. Yep. I know, he did this. Someone did it with him when he's really young. Austin Power, International Man of Mystery as Mustafa with Mike Myers. A Night at the Roxbury as Steve, 1998. And also, he's a writer too. The Thin Pink Line as Darren Clark. Yep, Jennifer Aniston made it with him. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. That's 1999. Also with Mike Myers. Dick as Bob Woodward. Yep, Kristen Dunst made it with Michelle Williams. Superstar as Sky. Corrigan / Jesus. Yep, Molly Shannon made it with him. So, yep. Supper Bands as Gil. Drowning Mona as Chubby the Funeral Director, 2000, with Danny DeVito. Ladies Man as Lance DeLong. Tim Meadows, yep. Jake and Silent Bob Strike Back as Federal Wildlife Marshal and Holly, 2001, with Ben Affleck. Zoolander as Jacobin. That was 2001 with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. This movie's turning 25, which is soon. Oh, both of them very soon. Okay, Bolt Trip as Brian's boyfriend, but uncredited, 2002. Old School as The Tank, or Frank Ricard, I think. Yeah. Luke Wilson made it with him and Vince Vaughn. Yep. Todd Phillips. Elf, Bobby Hobbs. Yep, he plays the elf in this movie. Starsky and Hutch, 2004 as Big Hero. Yep, Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson together. And fun fact, Todd Phillips, before Hangover, we have this one. Anyway, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy as Ron Burgundy, also writer and executive soundtrack producer. Melina and Melina as Hobie. Oh, Chiwetel Ejiofor made it. Okay, yep. A good thing I said happy birthday to him last week. Yep, he's grateful. He is so grateful. Wake Up Ron Burgundy, The Lost Movie. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a lovely tea party as himself, and also documentary with Kevin Smith. The Wendell Baker Story as Dave Biggs. Yes. The Wilson brothers made it. Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson together. Kicking and Screaming as Phil Weston. Oh my gosh. Yep, he plays the soccer coach in this movie. Wow. Bewitched It as Jack Wyatt. Yep, with Nicole Kidman. And then Wedding Crashers, but uncredited as Chaz. Yep, with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Christopher Walken in it, Rachel McAdams, Isla Fisher, and Jen Seymour. Winter Passing as Corbett. Yep, with Ed Harris and Zoe Deschanel. The producers as Frank's Lisp Kine, I think. Okay. Curious George, 2006 as Ted. Also the man with the yellow hat. This movie's turning 20 now. And so is Talladega Nights, The Ballads of Ricky Bobby. Yep, as well too. He's with John C. Reilly. This movie's almost turning 20. Strangers That Fiction as Harold. Oh yeah, he's with Maggie Gyllenhaal. This movie's turning 20 also. Oh, Harold Crick, I think. Blades of Glory as Chas Michael Michaels, 2007, with John Heder. Oh yes, he's doing ice skating in the movie. Semi-Pro as Jackie Moon, 2008. Step Brothers as Brendan Huff with John C. Reilly again. Wow. After they did Ricky Bobby movie, now they did this one. Land of the Lost as Dr. Rick Marshall. Yep, 2009. Let's see. The Goods as Live Hard, Sell Hard as Craig, but uncredited, also producer. Yep. The Other Guys as Detective Alan Gamble, 2010, with Mark Wahlberg. Everything Must Go as Nick Housley. Yep. He's with Rebecca Hall. DreamWorks Megamind. And then another one, the movie. And then another one, The Bottom of Doom. Oh my gosh. Yep. Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie 2012 as Damian Webbs. But also producer. Same with Casa de Men Padres as Armando Alvarez. You know, I can't read Spanish. It's hard for me to read it. You know, I can't read Spanish. The Campaign as Camp Brady. Yep. Versus Zach Galifianakis. Oh my gosh. The Internship, but as Kevin, uncredited, 2013. Yep. Another movie from Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. Good thing I saw the ad from them in Xfinity. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Oh my gosh, as Ron Burgundy. He's back. Yep. 2014, the Lego Movie as Lord Business / The Man Upstairs. Get Hard as James King, 2015, with Kevin Hart. Oh yeah, T.I. in that movie too. So is Alison Brie and Craig T. Nelson. Okay, Daddy's Home as Brad Woodacre. That was the first one. Yep, he's with Mark Wahlberg. He did know him a long time, so that's good. Zoolander 2, the sequel to number 1 back in 2001. This one's 2016. Oh, same 3 actors included. I know, Penelope Cruz in it and Kristen Wiig. The House, Scott. Yep, he's with Amy Poehler. 2017. Daddy's Home 2, the sequel to number 1. Oh yes, John Cena in that film. So it's John Lithgow and Mel Gibson. Holmes and Watson as Sherlock Holmes. That was 2018. He's with John C. Reilly again. I know. Several times now. 2019, the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Oh my gosh, as President Lord Business / The Man Upstairs. Drunk Parents as Bum cameo with Alec Baldwin and Selma Hayek. And then Between Two Ferns, the movie as himself. And then Zeroville as Rondell, but uncredited, with James Franco. Downhill as Pete Stanton. That was 2020 movie. Julia Louis-Dreyfus made this movie. This movie's by Searchlight Pictures now. Impractical Jokers, the movie as Miami Restaurant Guy number 4 and a cameo. Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga as Lars Eriksson sung. Yep, he's with Rachel McAdams. Oh yes, Will Ferrell had long hair. He had long hair in the movie. Wow, he had long hair. David as the therapist, but that's a short movie. Spirited, yep, as Ghost of Christmas Present / Ebenezer Scrooge. That was 2022 with Ryan Reynolds. Yep. Apple TV Plus movie. Barbie. Yep. 2023. CEO of Mattel. Yep. Margaret Robbie made it with Ryan Gosling. Strays as Reggie, the dog, with Jamie Foxx now. Yep. Quiz Lady as Terry McTeer, also producer. Aquafina with Sandra Oh. Will and Harper as himself, 2024. Oh, just themselves. Okay. Lumanation's Despicable Me 4 as Maxime Mao. Yep, Steve Carell. You're Truly Invited as Jim. That was 2025 with Reese Witherspoon. Arco as Frankie, the voiceover, but this is also dub English version. And last but not least, a Very Jonah Christmas movie as himself in a cameo with the Jonas Brothers. Kevin, Joe, and Nick. Yep. I do love Nick Jonas in new movie with Paul Rudd, Power Ballad. Yep, which I watch it this year. Okay, we're waiting for Judgment Day. That's the movie he had next with Zac Efron. And then The Fifth Wheel as Brad. That's also the movie he had next too. Those are next for Will Ferrell. Producers. Well, some executive producers. Hot Rod with Andy Samberg. That was 2007. Virginity Hit 2010. Yep. Bachelorette 2012. Yep, with Kristen Dunst and Isla Fisher. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters 2013. Yep, Jeremy Renner. He produced this too. Tammy also. Yep, Melissa McCarthy 2014. Welcome to Me. Yep, Kristen Wiig made it. 2014. Sleeping with Other People 2015. Yep, Jason Sudeikis with Alison Brie. The Boss, also producer. Yep, Melissa McCarthy movie again, 2016. Oh, Lucy, executive producer. Yep, 2017. Ibiza, 2018. Producer only. Vice, Christian Bale made it with the rest of the stars. Oh, Brad Pitt produced this. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Anyway, Booksmart, producer only, 2019, with Kathleen Dever. Wait. Oh. Olivia Wilde directed this movie. Yep. Hustler, also 2019, also producer. Yep. Constantine Wu. Bar and Star Go to Visa Del Mar, 2021. Oh, Kristen Wiig made it with Annie Momolo. Yep. Will Ferrell produced it along with Adam McKay. Am I Okay 2022 with Dakota Johnson. Yep, he produced this too. Searchlight Pictures, The Menu. Also producer only. Yep, Ralph Finch made it. And then the last two for 2023, Theater Camp. Yep, also producer for Will Ferrell. And then December. Yep, with Natalie Portman. Yep, also she produced this movie too. Okay, on to the shows that Will Ferrell did. So let's get started because one of the shows I barely watched before and some I don't remember. So we have A Bucket of Blood. Yep. On Our Own. Grace Under Fire, Living Single, Saturday Night Live, Cow and Chicken, Angry Beavers, Hercules, King of the Hill, Happily Ever After, Fairy Tale for Every Child, Strangers with Candy, Family Guy, Pepper Ann, Undeclared It, The Oblongs, The Guardians, Naked Trucker, and T-Bones' Show, Saturday Night Live, Weekend Update Thursday, SpongeBob SquarePants, and then Man vs. Wild. You're Welcome America, A Final Night with George W. Bush, Eastbound and Eastbound and Down, Tim and Eric's Awesome Show, great job. Funny or Die presents 30 Rock, The Office, 2011 MTV Video Music Awards, Conan, Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Spoils of Babylon, At Midnight, Welcome to Sweden, Comedy Central Roast of Justin Bieber, A Deadly Adoption, The Spoils, Before Dying, Drunk History, Last Man on Earth, Chris Get Hard Show, Ferrell Takes the Field, Jimmy Gaffigan Show, Throwing Shades, Not the White House Corresponsive Dinner, No Adjective, the 2018 Rose Parade hosted by Cord and Tis, the Royal Wedding live with Cord with Tis. Oh yeah, there's two. Live in front of a studio audience, COVID is no joke. See, I agree. It's no joke. Feeding America Comedy Festival, Demi Lovato Dancing with the Devil, The Shrink Next Door, Stupid Pet Tricks, The Roast of Tom Brady, John Mulaney Presents Everybody in LA, The Boys, and then his new show, The Hawk. Yep, new show for Will Ferrell. Now for executive producers. Big Lake, Bad Judge, I'm Sorry, I Love You, America with Sarah Silverman, LA to Vegas, which we did last year. Succession, Dead to Me, Motherland, Florence Salmon, Robbie, and then No Good Deed. Oh, one more. His upcoming executive producer show, Totally Spies, but live action. All right, theater time, and then music video and game. Last two for each and every one. You're Welcome, America, a final night with George W. Bush and Glutenberg the musical. All right, make some noise as with Bestie Boys, and then Imagine with Gail Gadot and friends. Curious George, that's the game. He plays Ted in this game. And the Lego movie as Lord Business. All right, that's it, everybody. Thank you guys for watching, and happy 59th birthday to Will Ferrell. And good day, I saw the ad from him for Lay's potato chip commercial. All right.